Okay, welcome to day 9. And let's jump straight in. Wow, 15 completed, blimey. Oh, it's a sprint weekend, this one. Not gonna have as much time as you want. All set, let's go.
Welcome everyone. You join us at the Autodromo José Carlos Pache, or Interlagos as it's affectionately known. It's practice time, it's Brazil, and it's great to have you with us.
Oh, these monitors just thrown into his car.
We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts on the car, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
Jump straight in, as it's a sprint weekend.
Right, try to nail as many corner gates as you can. The faster you get through each corner, the higher the score. You'll need to deploy your DRS in the DRS zone as well. Approaching the DRS zone, watch your MFD for the activation point.
That wasn't pretty.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Alright, one down. Race strategy.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
Back on that corner. Out of shape on that one. Very scruffy that. Great last corner. Car keeps trying getting front. A little bit better.
A job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
Tyre management, I'm not normally any good at that. Let's see what we can do. Right, let's pick that one to keep sliding.
Because temperature's so important for your tyres, cool down laps are now vital after a push lap so that we don't light up the rubber too much, not to mention recharging the battery. We need to be sure we can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit. Program complete, program complete. These results will do, although you could definitely do better. Consider giving it another shot.
Let's try one more time, better.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well
Got away
done.
with that. Got away with that. Alright. Best I can do.
What an incredible practice session that was. But the fun doesn't stop here though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
Sprint, baby. Usual shit.
It's a Saturday showdown. Anyone fancy some hot laps around Interlagos? It's qualifying day here for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix.
Let's go. I'm in 9 Not that good. Oh, 11th again. We actually went back an extra place. And my teammate got 15th. Only just over a 10th behind me, so not that dissimilar. Ooh, 77. Yep, we're all clear. Get the sprint race done.
So it's all about speed in today's sprint. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? We're racing today then at Interlagos, a historic 2.7-mile circuit and one of the few anti-clockwise tracks on the calendar. 15 corners in total, 9 to the left and 6 to the right, with a technical middle section opening up to a flat-out Sector 3. That gives us our best passing opportunity down into Turn 1. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Russell, Oscar Piastri, Hamilton, Perez, Ocon, Grim Reaper, Gasly, Stroll, Tsunoda, Bottas, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Ricciardo, Albon, and Logan Sargent. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out. And alongside me today, a man small in stature but big on comment, Anthony Davidson. Hello. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say, they've got the better of them more often than not. Look, we know it's not where you start, it's where you finish. But let's talk about the start now. What's there to help the drivers get away well?
Big pressure at the start of the race, Crofty, for all of them up and down the grid, no matter where you are. But the drivers these days, they practice, practice and practice. They have rigs with them at the circuit where they can sit down with the actual steering wheel from the real car, and they've got lights that they react to. The clutch paddle is tailored around the driver's hands, around their fingers, so they can have optimum position before they start. So there's so much thought and effort that goes into getting these cars off the line.
Let's go. Try and keep it clean down in the first corner.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
Not a good start.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Okay, let's go now. Come on. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
That one wasn't scheduled, so... ERS was on. That's the very start. So, sprint race, not going fast.
issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Wake of what car?
Gap to the car in front, 22.3 seconds.
Yeah, I've got to be careful because of the weight coming off it, apparently. Pretty much using this as a practice session now. I'll find a bit of momentum.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Some sort of rhythm going. At the moment.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Try. Look forward. Try and improve.
So with the sprint concluded, join us next time for qualifying and of course the main event, this weekend's Formula One Grand Prix. We'll see you next time.
Bottas did alright moving up there. Let's see where he moved up from though. Oh, he started 15th and made up 3 places. Well, took a bit of a hit on the XP there.
It's a Saturday showdown. Anyone fancy some hot laps around Interlagos? It's qualifying day here for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix.
Grey out there. Pretty much, same as last time. Bottas qualified in 12th. Okay, let's see if we can get through this with no damage on the first corner. Yeah, same stuff as usual.
Welcome along then to where heroes and history are made. It's where the 2008 title was decided in the very final corner. And just 1 year later, Jenson Button stormed through from 14th on the grid to claim his one and only Drivers' Championship. It's time then for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. Interlagos, always a very special race here in Brazil. It's a 2.7-mile circuit with 9 lefts and 6 rights for a total of 15 corners. The fastest lap today should have an average speed of around 135 miles per hour, if, of course, the weather stays dry until the end of the Grand Prix. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And a very happy Carlos Sainz will start second. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Fernando Alonso, Russell, Hamilton, Grim Reaper, Stroll, Verstappen, Bottas, Albon, Hulkenberg, Ocon, Magnussen, Ricciardo, Sargent, Tsunoda, and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me today, former Formula One driver and former world champion too. See, told you I'd give you a big intro. Anthony Davidson, hello. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say, they've got the better of them more often than not. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Right, let's see if we can push for another points finish in this race. Good luck.
Let's see if we can just do a good job.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
Oh, we had such a good start then. What the fuck? What's going on?
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Bottas is 92 places. Obviously lost places. Of course, my teammate is going to defend like a fucking good one.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
like that, it's not going to work. Fight me. Watching the mirror.
Okay, gap ahead, 2.5 seconds. Come on, you can win that place back. Approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Green flag. Okay, mate. Okay, that's Valtteri behind. They are faster than you. Do you understand? They are faster than you. Let them through, please, mate.
Oh, really? That's not funny.
Okay, thanks for doing that, mate. I know it's not nice, but head down and let's focus on your own race.
Yeah, much choice in that, to be honest. I was way out of shape.
Caution, caution. Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push.
Changes to the kill me, but I think I need to do it.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon. Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
What to do now?
Valtteri is in for his stop. Okay, gap to the car in front, 19.8 seconds. Car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
Right. See if we can get something done here. One dispatched. Let's get after Ricardo. We'll do something else in the last few laps. stopping point there.
Okay, mate, we need to save up some ERS, so let's focus on charging it up, please.
If you got on the last lap, probably go on behind.
Good job, nice overtake.
Well, they're going for it down there, about 3 wide, I think. Seems to be a DRS train going on.
Okay, some information on Gasly. They've got some kind of mechanical problem.
That was all wrong.
Okay, well, it wasn't to be this time, but not to worry. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's focus.
Long way to go, long way to watching. Gasly's got a problem.
So,
busy watching the
all of our
mirrors.
tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about.
Probably a bad sense because it's wiped out about 3 or 4 signs. Need to check and see if we can drink driving, I think.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Not much, but we managed to get back from 19th or 18th. Ferrari's done it again.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
And it's Monaco go for Charles Leclerc as he takes the checkered flag and wins.
And it's always good, Crofty, to get that momentum on your side, and it's really good for your confidence as well. The more confident you are, the further that can take you.
Here come our winners now, a thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more.
At least we went up. No change there. Creeping up there with specialist slowly.
It seems as if you have a new rival. This is the perfect opportunity to show the world why you belong in this sport. and to show me why you belong amongst my very exclusive clientele. That's a joke. I love working with you.
Oh. Alright, try and get as many of them done as we can. See what the specialists want. I'll tell you this. Yeah. Oh, we'll try that one. Well, we can do that because we have to do 5 laps for the race practice. Do that because we're trying not to use flashbacks. Go for that one. Okay, and it's advance.
OK, mate, I'm pleased to say that our new parts have come through without any issue, so they'll be on the car, ready for the next race weekend.
And we'll leave it there, and I'll thank you again for anybody that's watched. And I will see you for the last day of season 2, season 1 even.